What's up, tankers? It's Halloween weekend, which means World of Tanks' special Halloween event is officially underway. I got the deets on all things Mirny, as well as this week's highlights, happenings, and giveaways. So stick around and enjoy this episode of What's Next. Before we get into all the gory details of Mirny 13, let me run you through some other bot-related news real quick. As we speak, the World of Tanks community-driven fundraiser Operation Play It Forward Raise Shell has kicked off their 34-hour marathon live stream for charity. This time around, BTED72, Sophie Lynn, Talk to Me Goose, and others are raising money to benefit the USO, a not-for-profit organization dedicated to serving the millions of service members and military families that serve in our military and help keep our nation safe. You can help the gang reach their $25K donation drive goal by tuning in this weekend and donating directly to the USO, purchasing specially branded merch in 13 Disciples store, or by bidding on special World of Tanks silent auction items like the full set of Team Clash North American commanders. Yes, that includes my in-game commander, the WZ-111 Keelan flamethrowing Chinese Tier 10 Heavy, which shoots fire out of the dragon's nose at the head of the gun. You can't miss it, you don't want to miss it. You could bid on a tank ride for 2 in a Leopard 1 at the Ontario Regiment Museum. I know the driver personally, and it's sure to be a bumpy and fast ride. Or even bid on a custom video message from the chieftain. I wonder if he will sing happy birthday. I've never heard him sing. Well, anyway, all proceeds are going to go to the USO, so join the gang for a good cause and some good games this weekend. I'll be joining the gang this weekend streaming via all official World of Tanks channels starting at 2 p.m. today. I hope to see you there. We're a little over a week into the latest on track for the IS-4, and a little Iron Ladybug told me that some of you may have earned its special 3D style during a previous episode of Battle Pass. So enjoy the discounts as you work your way through the line and unlock the tank to go with that BP Season 3 reward, the Newt 30 style. And while you're in game, complete this weekend's special missions to unlock some spooky customizations like the Jack-o'-lantern camo, spider decal, skull emblem, and bag of boosters and consumables. Coming up next week, tune into special live streams to catch the Pay Safe Card Community League playoffs. The games begin on Monday. Also beginning on Monday is the World of Tanks special Dias de los Muertos, or Day of the Dead celebration. Monday through Thursday, there will be special missions awarding times 3 XP for the first one of the day, and some Skull Candy inspired customizations like the Santa Muerte mask decal, the Calavera Katrina decal, and the Day of the Dead all season style, which is also available in the premium shop. But wait, that's not all. This very Day of the Dead t-shirt is still available in the World of Tanks Amazon store, and you know what that means. It's t-shirt giveaway time! Woohoo! To enter, all you need to do is tell me in the comments below what's your favorite Halloween candy, and I'll choose one lucky tanker as the winner. Happy trick-or-treating? Happy candy hunting? Make it good. It should be stingers. You've probably heard the news by now that a new and spooky Prime Gaming bundle has dropped. This one is Creepin It Real with a strong Halloween theme and includes a unique 2D style, a frighteningly fun decal, and an exclusive medal. As a huge bonus to those of you playing Mirny, it will also award 10 Decryption Keys. So yes, you'll want to claim the drop ASAP because those keys are only good during the Mirny event. And yes, I guess it's time to talk about Mirny. I'm gonna have to gear up for this one though. Be right back. That's a lot of fog. And yes, we are back in Mirny for a second year in a row. This is World of Tanks' official Halloween event, and this year's mission, should you choose to accept it, the ante has been upped considerably. But I'm sure you're all down for the challenge. I know I am. First, for a bird's eye view of the event, squads of 6 will drop into Mirny in one of 6 specially rigged vehicles, loaded out with an assortment of personal and team-based consumables. Your goal is to kill the various enemies in your path to Magnus, collecting as much Miriam drops as possible. Each level, you'll have a set amount of Miriam to deliver before Magnus will teleport you to the next phase. Each phase, you'll face significantly more difficult enemies and encounter this season's boss, the Immortal. Now, there are a ton of videos and articles out there breaking down every element of this event, so I'll keep it to the things that I think you should know, like what's different this year, and I'll give you some tips and tricks to make it through each phase. Minor elements that have changed include changes to the vehicle lineup. The Leggio Ferrata and Double have been swapped in. The personal and team consumables have also been revamped. There are 7 to choose from, and all vehicles now have been equipped with a turbocharger. You no longer have to choose a consumable and make that hard choice between repair and going fast. Use attack consumables like pyrokinesis, lifesteal, and energy strike against your enemies. These are going to be very, very essential when it comes to getting through the phases, but also when you're fighting the immortal. Spoiler alert. One new enemy has been added to the AI team, and that is the Alpha Hedgehog, which is a giant iron ball filled with regular hedgehogs. So once you destroy the Alpha, be ready to take aim at half a dozen mines rolling in your direction, ready to explode. Those little buggers are hard to hit, so be careful. And now we talked about the AI enemy lineup. Let's talk about what they're dropping. It's not just Miriam and buffs anymore. They're also going to drop a special ammunition that only you can carry into the next phase, which brings me to my next point. If your vehicle is destroyed, you will respawn, but you will lose the ammo and all the anomalies and buffs that you picked up along the way. So by anything possible, stay alive out there, people. Now, for the biggest change of all, I kind of alluded to it a little earlier, you can now engage in battle and potentially destroy the immortal. Some of you may remember last year constantly trying to outrun this nefarious, highly deadly, and unkillable ironclad creature roaming Mirny, but this year, it is the star of its very own boss level. Now, to get to the boss level, you'll first have to unlock the 4-level medium or high difficulty modes, and the only way to do that is by beating the 3-level easy mode. Once in the higher difficulty modes, the only way to victory is to employ a ton, and I'm talking a ton of teamwork and strategy. So choose your team, your vehicles, and your consumables wisely. You can have a fully pre-made team inviting up to 5 of your buddies, and I strongly encourage you to use voice chat and have a strat caller because you're gonna wanna have a plan at the start of each phase and stick together, especially when it comes time to meet the immortal in battle. Now to defeating the immortal. I can't lie, it's not gonna be easy. Ideally, however, you'll go in there fully buffed out. So with all those anomalies, you've picked up that ammo, you've got plenty of Miriam because that red aura back there, that will be the first thing to go. So instead of your HP going, it's gonna be that red aura burning down the Miriam that you're carrying. So make sure you go into battle against the immortal with as much Miriam as possible. You'll of course also want to target its obvious bright yellow weak spots in order to have the best chance to do damage and kill the waves of AI minions that appear. You'll want to kill those waves as soon as possible so you can get back to doing all that damage to the immortal. But there's no guarantee, even if you target those weak spots, it could bounce. So get focused, people. Now, whether you win, meaning you've made it through all of the phases, or you lose, you will still get credits and decryption keys, more on that in just a moment, based on how well you perform in battle. This is good for all of you that are concerned about all those players going AFK. Nobody likes an AFKer, but it happens. But in this case, they won't get the reward. So what you earn after each battle will be based on the difficulty of the mode, the number of phases completed, the amount of Miriam collected, and the amount of damage done, that you've done all of this personally. This will determine the number of decryption keys that you get. The decryption keys, I promised you more about them. This is another major change to the mode. These will be used to decrypt the story of how the immortal became vulnerable. And yes, so this is the progression phase of Mirny. There are 8 chapters or reels to unlock, and you'll need 170 decryption keys to do it. If you manage to unlock every reel and essentially beat the mode, you will be handsomely rewarded. Get ready for it. I'm talking the King Tiger captured. It will be all yours. And yes, for those of you that are wondering, you will get to keep it. And no, it is not available for purchase. So you gotta get into Mirny. All right, those are my Mirny tips and tricks for you. Now for this week's bonus code, who's ready for it? Use it to unlock a free 3-day rental of the M54 Renegade and my weekend mission, which once completed will award the Howling Wolf decal and some cases of cola. And for those of you that want to take it one step further and permanently add the M54 Renegade to your garage, I've got another Commander AF's Choice discount and round of mastery missions for you. Save 10% right off the bat, or complete special mastery missions to earn up to 25% off. You know, every good tanker should have a bat laced with, what is this again?
Barbed wire.
Barbed wire. Barbed wire laced bat. Say that 3 times fast. Now, for last week's winners, if your name is listed here, you just won a What's Next prize bundle, which includes premium account days, consumables, and boosters. And the winner of the World of Tanks Amazon t-shirt is Hello Doctor 68. And the winner of the WZ111 Alpine Tiger is Vlad Taltos. Now, for this week's question, which vehicle and loadout will be your go-to for battle in Mirny? Tell me in the YouTube comments and you'll be entered into the raffle for my What's Next prize bundle. And one extra lucky tanker will be selected at random to win the M54 Renegade and its Dead or Alive style. Reminder, you'll need to include your in-game name in your YouTube response so I can send you your reward. All right, you're all set for the weekend. Head on over to the live stream now and join Tragic for the first leg of the Race Shell Marathon stream. And I'll see you later today at 2 p.m. Good luck and have fun out there, tankers.
Hello, my baby. Hello, my darling. Hello, my razzmatazz.